The MENA region is an incredibly important region in terms of it accelerating its diversification in renewable energy and teaching the world that sustainability and having a balance of an energy basket is important. And essentially, this is the lifeline of the MENA region. It's energy. And for it to take an advanced lead in saying that we need to change the way the world operates, in the way that we earn income, but also in the way that we create our societies of the future, or how our children are going to live. That's a very big statement for the MENA region to take that lead, because it's not only going to be where the MENA region is earning its income in the future, but also it's a testament of going into high technology. And I believe that high technology and income from high technology in the future is really going to replace maybe even the fossil fuels and the income for the fossil fuels for the MENA region. This region needs to create, and is already doing so, and this company is a proof in point, a hub of growth of intellectual capital. Then that could be funded locally. Rather than companies going out abroad and looking for funding, that these companies can grow locally, bring in the expertise from around the world here, and develop incomes in societies and economies around these companies locally, and then grow from this region globally. So made in the UAE or made in the GCC, and that becomes a global company. This is a combination, I think, of the fact that Dubai allows people from all over the world to come here, work in a peaceful environment, a stable environment, and gives them the resources to be able to do so. And I think this company is a testament to that. It allowed the inventor to come here, Wasim, and to have a place where he can get the initial startup capital, an environment that's non-risky, with a lot of support from the local government, and to go into the, it's sort of commercialization process where larger equity investors could come in and then look towards now taking it to the public markets, not only locally, but also in places like the United States, where outside public retail investors can participate in a homegrown company that comes from this area. So this is, I think, it proves the model that this area is capable of attracting great talent and growing that talent base, and then taking the company global.
Well, we are very excited with this investment because we feel that this is a gateway to the next level of our achievements which we have done. We started almost 7-8 years back. We did a long journey. We invented the technology, we developed the product based on the technology, we rolled it out, we matured the product. Now we needed a next level scale of production and demand creation and rolling out the product in rest of the world. So this investment definitely will play a key role in giving us access to the stock markets of the world, and it will definitely bring a big value to our investors who trusted in us, who did seed investment, and they joined us in different rounds of the investments. Chemical batteries have a huge bottlenecks. They have performance risks, they have capex, there are a lot of other performance challenges attached to them. They degrade with the passage of time. You have to spend not only money to store energy, but there are a lot of losses, and the batteries, they don't have nice efficiency. So with this evolution in technology, we foresee that starting from a AA cell, which we use in our daily life, moving up to the microgrids and utility scale storage system, there will be a big change, a revolution in the industry, and we will be able to do a lot of things which we were unable to do before. Just imagine a AA cell which probably people buy every 6 months or 2 months or 3 months depending on their requirement. Now they don't have to buy it for 30 years. It's a 30 years life AA cell. It's just an impact on a common person. A mobile phone which we have to charge every day. Just imagine that a mobile phone can be charged in few seconds. Electric vehicle has a bottleneck of recharging time. We can recharge an electric vehicle from 1 minute to 5 minutes time, which is much more within the time we refuel our cars. So these are, on top of it, we have very innovative applications. We can, if we don't have energy generation somewhere, we are using diesel generator. We can save 53% of the diesel with just putting batteries in that application. Kinetic energy regeneration system in our cranes, in our elevators. When an elevator is coming down, it is generating kinetic energy, but it is for a very short period of time. No battery in the world can capture that energy. Supercapacitors can do that. So all of these applications, they will bring a big revolution in everybody's life.
Dubai, the United Arab Emirates, is now firmly coming on the map, and this is testimony to that. A lot of people asked us in the onset, why are you establishing there? Why not amongst the behemoth companies in the United States or in Europe? Wasim Ashraf Qureshi, the founder, he firmly believed in this region, and we firmly believe in it as well. We think it's extremely important, extremely strategic. The other thing is, we all carry the notion that we want to bring energy for the masses, and the platform that the United Arab Emirates gives allows for that. It allows us that reach into Africa, into the Asian subcontinent, for instance. So it's a very important platform. It's been a very helpful platform. The investment into this region, into Dubai and the United Arab Emirates, has firmly paid off. I mean, a lot of the time when we go to local domestic companies, especially the large ones, they find it very difficult to believe that there is a technology like this here. And when they finally are able to fathom this and they're able to understand, and essentially we do what we call proof of concepts, and they've effectively shown and delivered what we say is essentially on the tin, they are all in. A, because it's a domestically grown technology. B, because of the savings that they're able to achieve from the technology in itself. And C, because of the sustainability factor. We're able to defer the life of energy storage. Normal chemical batteries will last 1 or 2 years perhaps. We're able to provide a product that can go on and on. I mean, we're able to offer up to 25 years warranty. That's something that's unheard of in this industry.
You know, we have grown organically over the last few years, and we've grown in several sectors. But now with the resources coming in through this partnership with Burkhan, we have a very specific rollout plan to go to obviously where there's low-hanging fruit, as they say, and the scale of the markets. So, you know, organic growth allowed us to really understand the dynamics of getting the product from the factory floor to the consumer, and that knowledge is really going to help us as we scale, because it's a repetition task now. So with the resources, you know, it's going to allow us to go into the markets that we are already there, we increase our presence there, and go into new markets and sectors. So more than just the 3 we are in right now. The sectors that we are already operating in and seen a lot of demand is the solar plus storage, residential, commercial, industrial sector, the telecom sector, and the microgrid sector. So within these 3 sectors, there's opportunity for tremendous growth. We are still not the #1 brand in the world, so we have to get there. So these 3 sectors, so we invest in developing these sectors and increasing our penetration there.